Hello, Sagittarius. I'm here and ready for your reading. Listen carefully because this moment in your life carries powerful energy. You're entering a very joyful phase. It's a time to close old cycles and finally take care of things that were left unresolved. Everything that has been pending in your life is coming to a close, and it will close in a good way. This includes problems, legal matters, signing papers, contracts, anything that has remained open or unfinished. Now is the perfect moment to wrap everything up quickly and move forward with confidence. So, I invite you to stay with me until the very end of this reading. This is a general message. If some parts of it don't resonate with you, just let them go. Thank you for your comments and your presence, and remember to check your rising sign as well. Yes, Sagittarius, this is the beginning of a new chapter in your life. You were clearly very blocked. That's what's about to change. Those blockages in your life are going to shift completely. Look, I can also see that there may be something related to your house or your home, maybe a move or a purchase or an important repair. You were truly stuck, deeply blocked in your life, and suddenly now is the time for healing, a time for joy. I see that these blockages are starting to fade, they're being released. There were blocks, and I also see there were blocks between two people. These two people don't necessarily have to be in a romantic relationship. It could be, but it might also be someone else, maybe a relative or someone close to you. All of that is beginning to heal. This is a moment of healing in the life of Sagittarius, and I love that. I love the idea of breaking through these blockages, because there were also many fears within Sagittarius. Now you'll start to see that life becomes much easier, much more fluid. I see stability in your home, real stability. And listen, I see you with someone here. I see you with someone in a romantic sense. You see, there were blockages caused by someone who didn't speak, who didn't communicate. Nothing was being said. I feel like these blockages are now being released. They are being cleared away. These emotional and energetic blocks for Sagittarius, especially in love, are opening up. I see you with someone, but pay attention, because this is just beginning. I feel that this moment in your life is deeply tied to healing, and that healing is essential. You are coming from a place of being blocked, dealing with many problems, and on top of that, struggling with low self-esteem. Yes, there was a bit of low self-worth, and now it's time to open your eyes. Sometimes we don't want to see the truth because we're afraid, because we think things won't work out, because we believe we don't deserve happiness, or we're not worthy of the divine gift. But you do deserve it. Not because of what happened to you, not because of what you've done, but simply because you are worthy, period. You are worthy because you are a human being, because you are a divine soul, an angel of God. That alone makes you worthy, simply for being here on earth because you have a mission. So the unblocking process is already underway, and yes, it has a lot to do with your mind and with what you're not seeing clearly. I told you from the beginning, this is a time to close out chapters, and of course, to do that, we need to release what's been blocking us. Negative cycles in your life are coming to an end. In love, I see someone who was emotionally distant, someone who wouldn't talk, who pretended not to understand, or who just stayed silent. That too was blocked. But now I see you with someone, I see a relationship, I see you doing very well, truly well. Yes, let's keep going. Look, we have the sun, look how beautiful it is, the light of the sun. Yes, you see here, there were betrayals. This part has to do with betrayal, but it also connects deeply with all the pain you had to endure. What I see, Sagittarius, is everything you had to carry, everything you had to face and survive. You went through so much in love, in life, in difficult circumstances. And the most wonderful thing about Sagittarius is that you made it through. You rose above it. That's the beautiful part, that you're healing from it all, that you're coming back to yourself after everything. And now, someone is ready to take action. Someone will make a move before it's too late. I feel like someone is coming into your life to bring healing. In fact, I believe both of you will heal together. But to be honest, I do feel the pain of some kind of betrayal. A betrayal you carry in your heart. Yet at the same time, I sense that this other person is also in pain, that they too have a wound in their heart. So both of you are coming together to heal. The sun brings healing. The sun brings warmth and peace. It represents the happy phase that is now beginning for Sagittarius, a phase with no worries, a time when you no longer need to fear that the pain of the past will return. And when I say the past might come back, I don't mean a person. I'm talking about the pain, the emotional wounds, the heavy memories. As I told you before, you're closing a cycle, closing a chapter in your life. So now it's time to take action, Sagittarius. You're healing, and this love that is entering your life is here to help you heal. But before that happens, I feel that someone wants to send a sign. Someone wants to know how you're doing. It's like they're trying to figure out what's going on with you, how you feel, and how you would receive them. They want to know how they might be welcomed by you. So they're observing, thinking, reflecting. They want to make a move before it's too late. And you will, let me tell you, you are seen as radiant. Truly, you're glowing. That's how they see you. That's how others perceive you, bright and shining. People see you in a very positive light, Sagittarius. Even if inside you feel uncertain or down, what I sense is that others see you as full of energy and life. Don't get nervous about what's coming with this person, because I feel that whoever it is, they feel your light. They feel it and they're drawn to it. Suddenly they want to know more, to find out what's going on with you. There are no real obstacles between you. For example, if you're asking about someone who might be in a relationship, I don't sense that they're actually in one, at least not emotionally. I don't see a committed relationship here. Maybe there is someone around them, but what I feel is pain in their heart. There's sadness there. For me, someone is carrying very strong hopes when it comes to you. Their expectations are growing with time. And while that builds, you are here, standing in the light of the sun, shining, because you've done the inner work. This is your inner light, the light that radiates from healing. You're rising from heartbreak, from emotional wounds, from painful chapters. You're finally leaving behind all that suffering, and I absolutely love that. Sagittarius, I love this. Let's continue with your energy. Let's take a look. It's very likely that some of you in financial matters have been working a lot, maybe too much, or at the very least, you've been fully committed to a task or something in your daily life that takes up a lot of your time. Suddenly, you have no time to rest, to relax, to breathe. I see you thinking about money, wondering how to make it to the end of the month, or dealing with that kind of stress. What I feel is that there will be a woman, or possibly a man, who's going to help you a lot. This person will support you with those things that worry you, financial concerns. Because you're a genuinely good person, you don't even realize it, but there are people out there who would be willing to help you. Yes, people who truly want to help you. So, let's keep going, Sagittarius. Let's see what else. Well, yes. I also see that finally you realize it's time to break out of your routines a little. I see celebration coming. It's like something good arrives, for example, a promotion. Look, I just told you earlier that there was a sense of scarcity, that you were struggling, and now I see that you're finally going to celebrate something. And you will celebrate it. Your future financial expectations are actually much better than you think, much better than what you currently imagine. I also feel that at some point, not necessarily right now, and maybe not even this year, but at some moment in your life, there will be a big change. A major financial transformation is coming at some point down the road. Yes, because recently and for some time now, you've been feeling blocked. Maybe you believed that everything would always stay the same, but that's not the case. I feel that eventually, you're going to break free. You're already starting to unblock. You're healing, as I mentioned earlier, and your financial energy is also starting to open up. I feel and see that you're going to be led to a new place, maybe a new job, or simply a promotion, or something that puts you in a much higher position. We have a King of Pentacles, and that's what you'll be celebrating. Now listen, Sagittarius, people are seeing you in such a positive light, so positive, that someone right now is letting go of things in their life. I feel that someone is releasing things, letting go of something heavy. To be more specific, I feel that this person is not doing well in their life. Things have gone badly for them, and now they wish they could be with you. I see you with at least 2 admirers, not just 1, but 2. So maybe you'll realize there's another one. Or maybe not right away. Why is that happening? Because you've grown so much. You've put your energy into yourself, and that's exactly what needed to happen. When you focus on yourself, everything else starts to fall into place. I told you about your light, remember? And at the beginning, we saw that card, the one with all the blockages. That's what's going to change soon. Your mind has been blocking you. Your own thoughts were holding you back. But once you clear those blocks, and that could happen in just a couple of days, you'll see a wave of things start to flow into your life. Why? Because you deserve it. Let me tell you this, economic and career changes may take a little more time, but I already see people interested in you. people who are coming into your life to help you heal. They tell me that this person comes to heal you. Well, you see, there are also problems. I see a problem, for example, something from your personal life. Maybe there are stressful situations, maybe arguments, something tense going on. You might be fighting with someone, or maybe you recently had a disagreement. Whatever it is, what I see is that in this moment, someone is going to come into your life. Someone who is going to help you. This person is going to help you resolve all the conflicts you are dealing with right now. Someone is coming in with strength, with determination, ready to support you. And if you're facing any kind of conflict with someone, or even something legal, all of that is going to start getting resolved. I see you feeling very alone, Sagittarius. Truly alone. And listen, there is someone here who's going back and forth. They're in this push and pull because they want to be with you. Yes, a push and pull. Maybe this person has a strong personality. We could be talking about a Leo, or maybe an Aries, or even another Sagittarius. It's a fire sign, someone with a powerful presence, someone who usually does what they want, who lives on their own terms. But despite that, they haven't stopped feeling something for you. Yes, they're still in this back and forth, but this time, that resistance will start to soften. Whether or not you allow it depends entirely on you. Let's continue, Sagittarius. This person feels a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion. Now, it's really important to talk about the direction you're heading in, especially financially. You might not realize it yet, but let me tell you, you are walking toward abundance. You need to be persistent. Sagittarius must stay focused, set a high goal, and stick with it. Be persistent. I told you before, new doors will open. Someone will show up. Maybe it's a promotion, or an opportunity that you're going to take. And what you receive will be the direct result of everything you've given, everything you've done. That's why this reward is coming. It's time. There is so much abundance in your future. Sagittarius, you will never lack money again, not ever. And when it comes to love, you are someone's source of inspiration. Yes, you heal someone, and someone will come to heal you too. But you are their source of inspiration. You are someone far too special to lose. Truly, you are too special to be lost. Honestly, I feel we are looking at the Emperor here. This is someone who can be quite stubborn. Yes, it's possible. Someone who is authoritarian, someone who always wants to be right, or who always does whatever they want. Maybe it's hard for you to reach their feelings, or maybe it's hard for them to express them. But this time, I feel they will realize everything you've done. They'll realize that they can't afford to lose you. Whoever they are, even if it's someone new you're getting to know, I do see this stubbornness in them. I see that it's hard for them to communicate, to let their feelings show. And I know it's hard for you to connect emotionally with this person. But it's not because they don't care. It's not because they don't feel anything. It's simply their way of being. That's just who they are. Everything in your love life is going to work out. Finally, I told you, because this person knows deep down that someone like you is very special. Like the Empress. We have the Empress and the Emperor. Two people. Isn't that curious? Two people who are on the same level. They are one for the other, even if they are different. Sagittarius, I absolutely loved this reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. And please, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. In the coming days, we'll stay connected. Thank you so much.